have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start. Gonna run it. It's Martin. Powering through.
Boy, after all the build-up and all the hype of the playoff game, you love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Martin. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Roberts. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Touchdown, BYU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense. We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, the ball on the ground. The ball bounces out of bounds. The offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
The offense now operating in empty. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Ryan. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. Going for his running back. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Brigham Young, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane. And so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Running with purpose. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
And he keeps it. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their job, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more.
He's in the clear. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive at the 21. We go with a direct snap. Breaks an open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back to throw. It's Spockmeyer. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, BYU. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37. And the Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Grab by the receiver. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Hayes. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, BYU 21, Tulane 14.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he make it to the marker? First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold he's going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Third down, it's a handoff. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
He's swarmed by the defense.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to...
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense really clicking. So with play on pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Patterson. Caught over the middle, it's Martin. Here he goes. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Game moves into the 35, first down again. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete, they cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit get this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the catch downfield. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Martin. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Patterson. Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still needing that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, BYU. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
28, Tulane, 21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made, just enough of a gain to move the sticks.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play by the end of the line. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cougars will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. It's across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And they get the second half started with the running play. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. There's too much on that ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He lets it go. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Brigham Young. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll hand it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Throws to the tight end, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch, but he's out of bounds and short of the marker anyway. So it's a turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple of scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it.
Breaks into the clear. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And the Cougars looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
But that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
21.
He's got it inside the 15. He breaks free. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
28.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line. Second down play coming up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense in a split backfield now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Patterson. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Martin. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It is intercepted. He could go. Touchdown, Tulane. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. Quarterback drops back to throw. If we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. That's caught. It's Roberts. He's in the clear. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Patterson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Finding space at the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Brigham Young. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the returner is brought down.
And the Tulane offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
He's brought down quickly. His short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come
looking deep down the right side. And that one is incomplete. They try to deep ball with time running out in the 3rd quarter, but it doesn't work.
With the score, BYU 49, Tulane 35.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go. Maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the 1st down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Wave. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings it down at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Patterson. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Russell. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll spot the ball at the 40.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Launches it deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, BYU! This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Callaway. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking deep here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
It's another deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run. The sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
BYU 56, Tulane 49.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Downing away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use, but what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock?
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time to call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Gets into space at the 50. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games.